FISD is submitting a massive $1.3 billion bond request to the voters in the May 10th municipal election. See how FISD is using loopholes to appear fiscally responsible. Texas legally sets a 50-cent per $100 cap on property taxes for debt service. FISD budgets for principal and interest on bonds and other debt obligations in their Interest and Sinking Fund, or INS as they call it. This year, FISD's budget is $91.5 million for bond, principal, and interest, and $3 million for Frisco City for FISD's portion of the soccer stadium, ice rink, and auditorium. Those are other non-bond debt. So on the surface, it appears that the 42-cent tax rate to cover the P&I is good. Here's what they aren't being transparent about. 77 million INS, or debt service property taxes, are collected, but it is just 81% of the required payments. FISD hasn't told you about this shortfall. FISD covers that shortfall or deficit three ways. First, the city pays for the stadium, etc., from the Stonebriar Mall special taxing zone. Second, FISD diverts $11 million of regular property taxes from the Stonebriar Center. School districts across the state have actually sought ways around this 50-cent cap. So FISD knew years ago they had a problem. Finally, FISD doesn't tell you that they're diverting the reserve fund made up of delinquent tax payments to subsidize the debt service. Another loophole. This critical point is FISD is taking $15 million meant for teachers and education to make current bond payments. This is a huge risk. When you add all this together, FISD's real tax rate is actually 0.5174 cents per hundred, above the statutory cap. And this is before that massive $1.3 billion is added in. These issues put way too much risk on the taxpayers. FISD hasn't been transparent regarding the downsides, and money is being diverted from the classrooms. The concerned citizens of Frisco recommend voters reject the massive $1.3 billion bond and demand that Frisco produce a transparent, fiscally responsible bond for which we can all vote yes later. A redo is the right thing to do.